What's popping? It's me, your boy, the two-time, back at it again. The predictions, week 10, is going to be a battle for some. For others, not so much, but it's an important week nonetheless, A lot going on. As I'm recording this, Odell is to the Rams. Clap it up for him. Not exactly what Mar wanted. Shit. Yeah, you heard me right. Mar is now the new owner of Odell Beckham Jr. They made a goofy ass trade. No, I'm kidding. It's jokes. But I mean, let's take a look at it. Trade segment. Zay gave up Mike Gesicki, top 3 tight end. Very good. Odell Beckham, question mark. Now we know the answer, but we still don't know how he's going to mesh or what piece of the pie he's going to get. J.D. McKissick, solid running back. Solid. With Antonio Gibson not out there as much. He has the stress fracture. J.D. has been fantasy relevant. It's all receiving work, but he's been doing it. But he gave up a bag. We can't even lie. I mean, Josh Jacobs, solid running backs, as solid as they come. And AB, who is down with an injury, and literally this morning, off the boot, getting some work in on the practice field. It's interesting. Who do I think won the trade? I think Zay won, and here's why. AB, the reports have been muddy. And now it's just unlucky that Mar traded him literally the night before the report came out that he's actually back on the field. But other than that, it has been quiet, crickets. But I feel the reason why I feel that Zay won, it's not because Zay got more value. It's because Mar didn't address what I think he needed to address. And I've told him this already. I thought that he's in win now mode and he needs everything he can get and put out the best roster possible as of right now. He can't sit back and invest in a player and hope that they, bring out good production. He doesn't have the luxury of doing that right now. He's 3-6 and he has to win, especially against Seneca, who is staring him down in his conference. And if he loses to Seneca, he's virtually going to the punishment. Tough situation. I get he got the upgrade in tight end. J.D. McKissick is solid. Obviously, I'd rather have Josh Jacobs and Odell. Who knows? On the Rams now, who really knows? But that's about it in the trade talks. Let's get straight into I say that too much. Straight into that's weird. I got to chill out. But my personal favorite matchup of this week, Wiggy versus Snitzen. I mean, Wiggy has taken a hit. I hate on him. I can't lie. I hate on him. He's the number one person I didn't want to see get the championship this year, just because I would have to hear him talk. And I didn't want it to happen like this, obviously. I don't cheer for injuries, and it sucks. It really does. He lost another one of his running backs. Literally, same thing that's happened to me. I mean, his players don't come. Well, I mean, Montgomery is better than Edmonds. But anyways, Derrick Henry losing him, best fantasy player in fantasy this year. And then now Edmonds forced to start Damian Harris, Boston Scott. Tough situation. Let's see if he makes some moves to get out of it. But the predictions, though. Lamar Jackson against Miami. Love it. Thursday night, prime time. Excuse me. Lamar shows out. Damian Harris against a tough Cleveland run defense. I expect a slow day. Boston Scott, who knows? It seems like Jordan Howard is that guy, especially when it comes down to the goal line. Deebo Samuel, tough matchup against Ramsey and the Rams. But he's been doing it. Mike Williams has to get back going. I mean, Mike Williams, DJ Moore. If Derrick Henry was the engine, these guys got to be the pistons of the car, the wheels. They got to get going. And right now, he has a flat right here. DJ Moore has been not it. Cam just signed with the Panthers. all of a sudden. So I don't know how this PJ Walker kid, I was low-key cheering for him. Another AFL or XFL, whatever, star came to the league, showed that he has some talent. But, I mean, he has to get back going. And then Justin Jefferson, I truly believe he'll get back going. But it sucks that you can't start this guy. Injured, and then that piece of the pie that he's working with the Cardinals remind me of a NFC Bills where they just could go anywhere, and even so, they got a running back and a quarterback that likes to run the ball. So it's just like whoever's day is it's their day. Moving on to Snitzen, Jalen Hurts against Denver, garbage time king. Who knows how he do? Probably a solid day. Probably another 30-point day for Jonathan Taylor, but Snitzen needs help. Snitzen is very susceptible. I'm surprised I said that on the second try. A couple weeks ago, he asked, does he have any weaknesses? And it's this guy right here. Tyreek Hill has just either won you the week straight up like that, or has put you at a deficit. 38, you're not beating him. If he has 48, you're not beating him. Game's over, close the app. But 6 points, 10 points, these are solid days. I'm not mad at this. If this is your floor, great player. But when your floor is starting to get 6 and 9 and 7, it's gonna be tough. But now he has another guy, DeAndre Swift. He didn't have him last week. Now he's back going against Pittsburgh. Tough. And usually DeAndre Swift goes off when you face a good opponent that blows the Lions out the water. And then he just gets that garbage time screen passes that just rack up points. But he's back. I don't know if the Pittsburgh offense is going to, blow out the Lions. We'll see. Thielen been taking a hit. He had 8 points, a quiet 8 points, and that's because he also had a touchdown. He didn't do a damn thing last week. Concerning. But he'll get going. I believe in him. Dallas Goedert, solid tight end. Dawson Knox is set to come back against the Jets. Don't know if you could start him, but Snitzen definitely has to make some room for both of these players. He's going to have to make some drops. Devontae Parker is going to go to his IR, I'm sure. And then Darrell Henderson, Monday night, San Francisco, like the matchup. Not the best matchup. They have great linebackers over there. And then Darrell Williams, Chiefs offense is, he has he's relying on the Chiefs heavily. And right now it's just not paying dividends for him. Bills D against Jets, though. Love that. All in all, I'm going to take I almost went Chris. Why am I leaning Chris? I love Jonathan Taylor. I like Swift. Tyreek, that Raiders defense, it really comes down to him, in my honest opinion. But that Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson, I just feel something special is going to happen tonight. I'm going to go with Chris. I'm going to just take Chris, and it's because of that duo, that stack. If he could rustle up some points here in that running back section, I like him. I'm going to take Wiggy. Moving on. We got Nate versus Madoff. Two teams, 5-4, battling. Our conference is literally a shootout, crapshoot, whatever you want to call it. We're all sitting at 5-4 other than Zay. But even he has come up and made a team to be reckoned with, a team that you can't call a bye week anymore. Nate, Russell Wilson against Green Bay. Will the finger affect his play? I don't think so. I think he comes out and he's slinging. I think it will be a fun game. Austin Eckler against Minnesota. Love it. Dearness Johnson. I proposed this question to a lot of people. And I said, would you rather have Dearness Johnson with nobody else in the backfield? All right. Pass catching, running, good runner. He could do it all. Or would you rather have Nick Chubb, who's an elite talent, doesn't have the passing game, and you have Dearness Johnson still taking some snaps? I honestly might take Dearness Johnson with nobody. Just from a fantasy perspective for 1 week only. It's not the worst. It's not the thing. I mean, that's just me. A.J. Brown going against New Orleans. Lattimore's going to be there. Tough matchup. Still like it. He's been cooking. Chase Claypool's not looking like he's going to play. Nate, you got to fix that. Does he have Jamison Crowder is a decent one. Devontae Freeman. Oh, no, these are all running backs. Damn. So, yeah, it's going to have to be Jamison Crowder, which is still not bad. But, hey, sucks that you can't play Claypool against a susceptible Detroit Lions defense. I thought I just saw some crazy shit. Tyler Higbee, San Francisco. I get it. I mean, Noah Fant should be back, so you could take your pick there. Zach Moss against the Jets. Love it. Hopefully they blow him out the water. Moss gets some points. And then Elijah Mitchell, who has been just great, just solid as could be. A player that I would target if you needed running backs. I'm looking at you, Johnny. I'm looking at you, Chris. Maybe a guy that you could get low on the radar. Maybe I'm blowing it up, but Nate doesn't even watch my shit anyway, so who cares? But that's definitely a player that you could get for the low, maybe for the cheap. You know, he has Chubb. He has, yeah, I mean, Falcons defense against Dallas wouldn't play that, but who cares? Moving on. Madoff, 61%. Dear God, why? He can't be projected any points. Ooh, Deontay. Yeah, it's 0. That's why. All right, but goddamn, 150. Yeah, he'll fix it. Josh Allen against Jets, nothing to be said. They better blow him out, and they better win. Don't pull the Bengals. Don't pull the Bengals. Ezekiel Elliott, Atlanta, love it. Just good matchups across the board for Madoff. Najee Harris, questionable. Madoff, I just got on off of Discord. Madoff talking about, oh, he might be injured. He's going to be fine. He'll play against Detroit. Great matchup, but probably going to surprise people and just get 15. Who knows? Cooper Kupp, 20. Jerry Jeudy, 5. No, I'm kidding. You might, who knows? He's going to be in the slot, which means Darius Slay is going to be on Cortland, which means Cortland isn't going to do a damn thing, which means that Jerry Jeudy could do something. But that passing game is garbage, hot dog water. So TJ Hawk finally coming back into his own. I like it. And then these two, Brandon Ayuk, Javonte Williams, who really knows? Don't know. He had a first good game last week. Now it's against the Rams. Javonte, it's really I don't know every week. I really don't. Patriots D against Cleveland wouldn't do that. Don't know what he's thinking. I guess wouldn't. I don't know. I can't. Entering Wood's mind when it comes to fantasy is just foreign. It's like another language. It doesn't make sense to me, and it will never make sense to me. The decision he makes baffles me, but at the same time, he has proven himself as an elite manager, and it's hard to question him sometimes. But decisions like that make me wonder if he has a brain in the first place. All in all, second time I've used that, gotta stop. Give me what here? Yeah, give me what here? Cooper Kupp, solid. I like the Najee Harris, Zeke, and Allen. His fantastic four, if you will. All have elite matchups. Ayuk, Javonte, and Jerry Jeudy will scrum up some points. Big push by Hawkinson. I see a 15-point day. Give me what in this matchup? Moving on to Zay versus Asun. I'm calling this my upset of the week. And I might have to start giving that up, calling Zay like the underdog, because as of right now, he's projected to win. ESPN thinks he's going to win. His team could surprise some people. I don't want, for one, I don't want to be in the punishment with Zay. I think, and I compared Zay's team to Mars' team last year, where he just lost too many games. But I was ready to do some shit to make sure he got out of playoffs. I was not trying to see him in playoffs. And I also think that it's too late for Zay. I do think that. But man, I mean, you look at his roster and it is something to recognize. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, I can't keep calling him elite from a fantasy perspective. He has to do more. Straight up like that. You're going against Las Vegas on Sunday night. Show me something. Show me, because at a certain point, Cade, you draft him top 5 next year. I think he'll be 4 or 5 around that range. Christian McCaffrey, with Darnold going out, we don't know if PJ is going to play, and we don't know if Cam is going to play. But Cam and him have history. We'll see. For me, I mean, they paid him $10 million to be a backup. I don't think so. I think he's starting, which would be weird too. Like, can you just sign him on a Thursday and you're going to play him on a Sunday? Oh, no, I don't think you could quite do that. So I think Walker gets to start this week and then Cam from then on out. Josh Jacobs against KC, love it. New addition to the team. CD against Atlanta, love it. Cole Beasley against the Jets, love it. Kittle against the Rams, but he had 18, first game back. Everything to love there. That's why he gave up Gesicki. Myles Gaskin, total enigma, question mark, against Baltimore. It's going to be interesting. I haven't watched him all season, so I might have the game on while I'm playing League on the side, and I'll see how number 37 does. He won me a fantasy championship, so it's always respect and love to my guy, Myles Gaskin. You know, he won me this baby right here. Yeah. Don't you look good in the sunlight? But, and then Michael Carter, to wrap up his roster, solid. I mean, and the bench still got Shep, Naheem Hines, T. If you need a piece, you might want to hit up Zay. All I'm going to say. Now, against Sassoon, Matt Stafford against San Francisco. James Robinson, a banged-up James Robinson going against Indiana. You got elite linebackers over there. The other guy, forget his name now. Played for the 49ers, went over there. DeForest Buckner. Really good run defense is what I'm saying. Concerned. Cordell Patterson, solid. Going to have a great day. Robert Woods, I don't know if Odell is going to play. Who knows? But I think with that trade, how does that affect Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Van Jefferson? Cooper Kupp, I think he made, if anything, a slight baby minuscule hit. I think his rapport with Matthew Stafford is set and nothing could get in the way of that. Robert Woods, maybe they use him like a gadget type of guy where he's in the backfield. Odell could pass. I think it takes obviously Van Jefferson is no longer startable if Odell is out there. Robert Woods takes a bigger hit than what Kupp would take, but he's still definitely startable. And is Odell startable? I wouldn't start Odell week 1. Like if he played this Sunday, I wouldn't start him. I would have to do a wait and see approach from our. But Robert Woods still startable. I like the matchup. Marquise Brown, another one. He's been great, straight up. I feel like he might trick some people next year because I mean, he's talented though. But against Miami, love him. Like the matchup, Zach Ertz. I think I personally, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater for Sassoon. I didn't believe in Zach Ertz as a startable tight end. I would have much rather had a Conklin, a Higbee. Just Hurts as a player, good. I still believe he has a lot to give to a team. Just the Cardinals, though, have just so many guys. You're hoping for that game, and it's just, yeah. And then Aaron Jones, who has been up and down. He is the running back version of Tyreek Hill. He's going to give you 40, or he's going to give you 8. Like, he's been more consistent. Like 10, 11 but if you're getting 15 points from a running back, your first pick, you can't be mad. You could be disappointed, but you're not going to be mad like, yo, what the fuck? But like, I mean, 4, if 4 is in your range of outcomes, 5 is in your range of outcomes, 9 is, we don't like it. We don't like it. And then Mike Evans. Some of y'all have seen that AB is going to be out this week. Godwin hasn't practiced. That means Mike Evans and Mike Evans and Mike Evans. He's in for a monster game. If he could give him 30, I think that he could undo this upset that we're about to see. But we know Mike Evans is capable, but I mean, that's a big if. Steelers D against Detroit, like it. Tyler Bass against the Jets, like it. I'm still going to go with Zay, but there's definitely a way that Sassoon could win. I think it's going to be close. It's going to come down to Monday night with Stafford playing. Can Stafford give him, I'm thinking he might need like 25 to 25 points to supplant Zay and get the win. I don't think it happens, but we'll see. And now Mar against Seneca. This is a must-win game for the both of them. Somebody's got to lose. And the loser of this game is in the punishment. I'm pretty sure it's already like, yeah. It doesn't matter if Johnny wins. If Johnny loses to me, right now, both of them are 2 games back. 3 games left in the season. Somebody's going to lose. Even if Johnny loses, he's still 2 games back. You only have 2 games, and Johnny's killing them in scoring, which means that, yes, one of these guys, the loser of this game, is going to the punishment. Let's see who it's going to be. Mar, Justin Herbert. Keenan Allen against Minnesota. Love the matchup. They got to get going. Had a great game. 31, yeah. Had a great game last week. Needs an exact mirror game. Not going to get into the Dalvin Cook. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to speak on it. But I will say Chargers have a shit run defense, just like the Bengals. And he could kill him if Minnesota just allows him to. That's really what it comes down to. They want to get fancy with the Justin Jefferson and the getting the ball to Thielen. I would say Dalvin Cook until he just go. J.D. McKissick, solid against Tampa Bay though. Best run defense in the league. I don't think, but he's not a runner, so we'll see what they do there. DK Metcalf against Green Bay. They got to put up points, so I like DK this week. Gesicki against Baltimore. It doesn't matter. He always seems to get it done. These are the question marks. Somebody's going to get the ball. Somebody's going to be disappointed in this Bills game, and I don't know who it's going to be. It could be me. It could be Mar. It could be Zay with Cole Beasley. It could be Nate with Zach Moss. Who knows? But I don't think everybody could eat. Put it that way. And then Julio Jones. I don't think he has. He could put in AJ Green. Tony Pollard and Jordan Howard is a surprise. Like, hey, I've been scoring a touchdown damn near every week. But yeah, it's something to think about. And then moving on to Seneca, it really comes down to one player only, and that's Alvin Kamara. And Alvin Kamara is currently not practicing, and his backup is owned by none other than Marcellus with Mark Ingram. If Alvin Kamara misses this game, Seneca is going to the punishment. And it's just super unlucky that it happened that way. Mar would catch a huge break if that were to happen. But talking right now, as if he's playing, he has a great shot. Dak Prescott against Atlanta with Cooper against Atlanta. Love it. Need a big game for them. If I were to match their stacks, Herbert and Keenan against Minnesota or Dak and Coop against Atlanta, give me Dak and Coop. Alvin Kamara against Tennessee, love the matchup. Fournette is going to do what he does best, very surprising player. I thought that he would be splitting work with, what's his name? Ronald Jones still. He's been great against Washington. I expect big usage like he's been doing. Tyler Lockett, with Russ back, revitalized, he's back. He's going to do great. Darren Waller needs to pick it up. Tight ends have really been kind of disappointing across the board. I mean, 16.2 is great. That's still a good game from a tight end. Can't complain about that. And then Devontae Smith, huge game out of him last week. You need it again. And then Van Jefferson. Now, if can you Seneca's man. Man, oh man. Just painful. Van Jefferson now is not startable if Odell is on the floor. And even if he is, it's like, I mean, what did he do? What did he do for you last week? 7. Now he's projected 4.8. Yeah. Is Odell projected points? 7.1. There it is. So, yeah, can't start him. Got to find somebody else. If Kamara plays, if, I'm going to go with Seneca in a close one. If he doesn't, obviously go into Mar. Dalvin Cook got to get the ball, though. This is a feed Dalvin game. They're going against the Chargers. Everyone kills the Chargers through the ground. Feed Dalvin the ball. He'll get the win. Marcellus is hoping for it. And his outlook looks cloudy anyway, so who knows? And then moving on. I beat Johnny week 2, right? And he talked a lot, said it's over for me, said he's gonna take my bait. Hey. Yeah, she good over there. Threatened her, said that he was gonna kidnap her, do whatever. I wasn't having it, beat him, toss him to the side. It's over just like that, right? Now, I don't know about y'all, but y'all tell me if y'all have heard this. Hey man, want to do a trade? Yeah, dude. How's this? Oh, yeah. I'll do it as long as you include insert best player on my team here. Oh, what are you talking about, bro? No, I'm not doing that. Oh, damn, fine. Wow. I thought we had something. You're banned from my office. Ever heard of it? You recognize it? That has been happening to me all season with this guy. And now he's down bad with running backs. I happen to have my running backs back. Plus, James Conner. And now he's trying to swindle me. And I'm not having it. Not swindle me. Wrong choice of words. Now he wants a fair deal. He doesn't want to overpay. And I'm saying, well, looking at the market of running backs, I have 3 startable ones. You have 0 startable ones. If you want a mid-level running back, you're going to need to give up a high-tier wide receiver. That makes sense. Given the market of the running back, it doesn't compute. It doesn't make sense to him in his head. So be it. I've been banned from that man's office for like the 7th time this season. It's exhausting. But here we are again. Part 2 of this battle. Johnny versus the GOAT, the 2-time. Let's get into it. Aaron Rodgers. Who knows if he's going to play? He lied. He's a liar. I wouldn't want him on my team. Against Seattle. Good matchup. He's got to get some negative tests, though. What's going on with that? This is what I like to see. Kenyon Drake and Jeremy Nichols against my team. Kenyon Drake, though. What? Like, why is he getting these points? 21, 17, 16. He better not. The hell? Jeremy McNichols, though. Love it. Start him against me. This guy killed me against Tampa Bay. I need you to stop him. Waddle against Baltimore. Payne. Watch him. Who's there? What's that guy that Jamar Chase absolutely obliterated? It's in my head. Marlon Humphrey. Stick his ass. Don't let it happen. Kyle Pitts against Dallas. Concerning. Devontae Adams, Seattle. Damn. What the hell? These are all great matchups. The running back saved me, though. But at least this guy, number 1, Uno, they call him that. He can't hurt me. The Bengals can't hurt me. They're sidelined on the bench this week. Broncos D against Philly. Brandon McManus, cool. On the other side of the coin, Tom Brady, the number 1 quarterback against Washington. Terrible secondary defense through the pass. You could beat him through the pass. Love it. But seems like his weapons are out, including this guy, Chris Godwin. I need you. Right now you're not in, but I need you. If you hear this, play. But I still expect him to get it done. I'm not talking about it. James Conner. Show me something. All right. I need you to put up some points. Let me know. Show me that you're the real dude. Marvin Jones Jr. is in for Godwin against Indiana. Not talking about it. Cortland Sutton, I'm not talking about it. Travis Kelce, please do something. Keep it up. And I need big games from Diggs, Deontay. You are the only receiver there. You're going against the Jets. Make it happen. Titans D against New Orleans with Trevor Siemian. I need it. Carlson against KC. Got to put up points. I like myself in this matchup. I do. That's with Mike Davis and with Marvin Jones. I do. And I'm hoping I get it done. I think I'll get it done. And yeah, I just want to just shut up, Johnny, once and for all. You cannot beat me. Hopefully I get a chance to do it. Will I be surprised if I lose? Given his wide receiver matchups, it's like, damn. But I think I got a great shot. And with that, it's week 10. Last 3 weeks of the season. Everyone is still in the running for playoffs. Everyone's trying. Some got to try harder than others. It is a 4-way tie between me, Wud, Sassoon, and Nate in our conference. Chris got to try to hold on to the playoff hopes. Snitzen is out there comfortable, but he's a little concerned. Might look to make a move. Johnny's actively trying to make a move. Mar has already made a move. Seneca's sitting, not doing a damn thing, like usual. It's the middle of the fantasy season, you know? And y'all, if you want to win in this league, you got to put in the work. This has been Young Pa. Y'all have a great day. Peace. Love.